Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, and welcome to another edition of the Senate Shorts. I'm your host, Neil John, as always, my brother from another mother, and your host, Derek.
Hill.
And together we bring you another shortened version of the Senate podcast. And of course, we are joined by Dr. Carrie Ampere. And remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit notification bell so you don't miss anything. Like the content, share the content. First of all, subscribe to the content, hit notification bell so we could build the content. Anyway, my brother, what you got for the masses?
We have a lady here. You know, the BBL thing is as rage now, right? Girls going under the knife. Even here in Barbados, we got the very famous doctor who doing his thing and charging the arm and the leg to get this done. But what some women are doing is they're trying to go the discount route of a BBL, right? So they're trying to get, see you can almost get a discount BBL. And some of them don't really go so right. And this is this lady's story. Let's hear what she has to say.
Okay, so this time my BBL almost killed me in a minute or less. Basically, back in 2019, I got a BBL, and I thought it was perfect. I thought it was hot shit. It was mwah, chef's kiss. Nobody could tell me shit. 6 months in, one of the booty cheeks starts growing. And I'm like, no, there's no way. No, it was. It continued. People started telling me. People would tell me. And so the original doctor had me go get an ultrasound. The ultrasound said that there was a mass in it and there was fluid, so I had to get it all removed. Flew back to Miami, tried to get it removed. Basically, they couldn't do it because it was so thick and there was so much. Flew back home, tried to find a doctor to do it, couldn't find anybody, everybody denied me. Finally, I found a reconstructive plastic surgeon who was willing to do it, but it was a very large price tag, and it was an emergency at that point. It had festered so badly that it was an emergency. So they had to cut my booty cheek open. I still have the scar. It's horrible. To get all of my liquid and solid fat necrosis removed. And if I never found my doctor, it would have either just been a very large infection or killed.
Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Okay, Dr. Carrie. Off a word.
I guess squats and, are out of style.
Too hard.
Oh, okay.
Too hard.
What?
But ain't nobody got time for that.
Listen, right.
Nobody
Nobody ain't getting that Megan Thee Stallion thickness in 2 months.
What?
What about time to diet and gym?
I live here, as you guys know, in Florida, and Miami is an hour and a half basically for me. And I've seen a lot of the work of the plastic surgeons in Miami. See a lot of their work up here where I live. And it's remarkable to know how many women out here are investing in this way, when there's so many other things you could be investing in, particularly for women who do have children. I wonder, wow. Oh, damn.
Listen, the school butts cake. You can Google the school butts and read online.
It's interesting to me. And again, listen, if you have it to go and spend on that, by all means. I like getting a good massage and all the fun stuff too, but I'm very paranoid about the plastic surgery pieces unless there is something that is an emergency on me that needs to be fixed. Yeah. I'm very concerned about it because for a long time we hear about all of these consequences. We hear about particularly like breast implants. We hear about the breast implants leaking and eventually causing infections and that kind of stuff. So I could just imagine the issue with her BBL going wrong. So to each their own, but yeah, I'm a little paranoid about all that.
Well, the first thing that struck me about the video is how the woman looked like Ghostface. You remember Scream?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the mask, the person in the mask?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Woman looked like Ghostface with hair.
Are you
A nice
serious?
weave on Ghostface.
Ghostface on screen.
Like damn got brother man. I ain't gonna bring that up and not got Ghostface. Trust. The second thing that struck me. Now again, as I said in a previous space, I've compiled a lot of data in doing this over the last 2 years, right? Anytime you see a woman in a single shot with her makeup beat and her hair laid flawless, and she got her nails like that trying to show off the freshly done cuticles, she about to talk some ass.
Shake loading.
She about to talk some ass.
Shake
But she
loading.
literally did speak about that.
Boy, it was true. She did talk some ass. I think there is a heavy price to pay to augment your body, regardless of if it is. Because I know there are some women that have small breasts that want a little larger breasts just for the confidence due to insecurity. There are some women with large breasts that want to get them reduced because of the pain and stress on their back and body, right? And I get it. you know, you want bigger behind because sex sells. You seeing that all over the place. Men gravitate toward that, women envy it. You want to be the talk of the town, right? And of course, Instagram, you look good with a big top half and a lower bottom half. You look like Johnny Bravo in female parlance, right?
Big up Johnny Bravo.
No, we don't big at Johnny Bravo because Johnny Bravo can't play in 2023. He will get canceled brisk. Johnny Bravo is a walking Me Too. Can't do it. Johnny Bravo is life in leggings in cartoon form. Animated life in leggings. That can't work. So my thing is that if you're gonna do it, do research. So like when I got my tattoo done, I made sure to do my due diligence in vetting the tattoo parlor, the tattoo artist, the area, the work done, his health procedures, if he up to code. Like it wasn't like I just went and he shot on point at the tattoo and said, give me that one. Right? I literally did my due diligence over a period of time. And even the tattoo itself, I made sure I had it for a number of years, close to a decade before I decided to put it permanently on my body. Right? So you have to understand, this is obviously me coming from a patriarchal standpoint. If you decide to come with getting a BBL, you have to understand that you got to do research. I know people fly to certain places, Latin America, Central America, South America, people that ain't really got the credentials up to par when it comes to medicine. you want it pretty cheap. So you go and you get it by any means.
That's what we call a euphemism. The statement of the year.
Right? you go and get it on the cheap and you fly, you go and get this thing done, but you're playing with your health. At the end of the day, it's not just inserting fat, sculpting and walking out thinking it look good. Right? I understand your homegirl would have got it done. You would have seen Nip Tuck and them sort of shows and things. You would have seen all of these things on TV, but cat luck ain't dog luck. And everybody's body is different. And how they respond to surgery on a whole is different. The various medications and the various like trauma to the body, it changes from person to person. So while Lady A could go and get a booty BBL and she come out looking like Kim Kardashian breaking the internet, you might go and get this BBL do. All of a sudden now you got things like growing flesh. You got things like, you just got problems. And that's the thing. You go into these places, the up to code, yeah, the man might say he's a doctor. Shoot, anybody considers a doctor. But the man got his certificates for the wall. You could type in Google and see the mark credentials in the school. Shoot, you could type the man name in Google and see it come up. You understand me? Can you get a health certificate or something to show that the place is a sanitary place? You understand me? Are the nurses there trained? Or them is just girls he hired to just make sure the place look busy? Yeah, make sure the place look busy. You understand me? So
all these scrubs.
All these scrubs are let me look the part here, right? So you gotta be careful, right? Like if you're gonna do these things, if you're gonna risk life and limb, which I would tell anyone not to do, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know what I mean? If you really feel that you need to get this work done, please make sure you do your due diligence to ensure that you get the best care possible while doing the procedure. Don't be flipping. Don't be going upon the CD part. Don't go upon Reddit looking for a BBL doctor. No. Yeah, you go up Craigslist looking for a BBL doctor. Like, no. There are places, ways, and means to go and look for it. And if you go into a place, a jurisdiction where you cannot look at this man's credentials, or if this man is a real doctor, chat, that is the red flag.
Red flag.
Primo supreme that will tell you, maybe you should left out he and that. Right? Because you don't want to be walking about like the hunchback and other ass. You walking about half your ass in the air inflated, and you sitting down there, cat a corner. You about there, so like you be leaning toward a pizza, you put on the side. And then, of course, the pain, the infection. Nobody want to hear infection. Nobody wants to hear the word infection when it comes to them. You got infection in your ass. Sounds silly, doesn't it? No, man. Implore better judgment. Gotta buy my... Nah, that don't make you free press publicity. Right.
But unless it's sponsoring, sure.
Yeah, unless it's sponsored. Free BBL is sponsored by you said that podcast. They can really sit up. He full of misogyny. Let me in all seriousness, value yourself, value your body, value the skin that you're in. Do it old-fashioned way. Good old protein shakes, rolled oats, and some squats. Do the stair climber, walk, go upstairs. If you don't have time for that, they got prosthetics. You could buy a prosthetic ass.
Yeah, boxy, man.
You got a mop everything now. So you could buy a mop boxy and deal with the repercussions of the juggling. I just saying. And then too, you know, back in the day, this is my last point. You know, you talk about the fake breasts. I mean, the woman look old, where everybody Bobby's naturally drooping. Hers definitely. You use 83 and you Bobby stay here, you double chain. Right? Like that. How you gonna look? You 75. Bobby's down.
Still up here.
You know what I mean? You gonna look. You look like you need to tear a string on that so it don't fly away. I don't know. I
remember, right? 20 years ago, I got a centipede bite, right? On my ass. I had like 3 ass cheeks. This thing started to swell up and get hot and stuff like that, right? I had to go and get a shot and all kind of thing, right?
Oh, hold on a minute, dog. Don't be like these women out here that the camera's on and the lights bright and the camera recording you just talking.
No, I'm just making a point. You know,
I just want okay.
Right, to say that, you know, that was the most uncomfortable situation for me. So to hear that this woman whole boxy just like infected, I can only imagine what she was experiencing. And does that sound?
These BBLs killing y'all. And the thighs don't match. Well.
This doesn't legit sound. With these ridiculous BBLs that people getting and stuff like that. But here's the thing. How many times we got to see people going, again, these operations are having severe consequences.
Yeah.
As it sounds, the BBL's killing y'all. Yeah? So we got to ask the question, why are you getting a BBL in the first place? It can't be for men, because people will say, oh, the men want this, but anybody, men have said they don't.
Man does not care. Man does not care.
Because guess what? You can fix it. All you can put all the hair you want, all the nails you want, all the makeup, the weave, all them things you want put on. If you ain't a quality person, a man still ain't dealing with you. Not for a long time. He will slap that BBL for you. If it's still on and not infected.
But you gonna be slapping? You gonna be slapping and she gonna be there like, be like, wait, she ain't feeling this. You slap hard again, so all up. And then she look back like, I. Like, what's she feeling?
You know,
oh my God.
Just saying. So what you doing it? Cause men don't need that. They don't want it. They've said that men, you know, the men in my cohort especially, we let you as you is. Once you're nice, once you're decent, we good with that.
We will work with it.
Women not hearing that message though.
Right. So let me just want people to want to do. Is what you're saying, right, Dr. Kerry? All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you decide you want to get a BBL. All right. We can't change your mind. You want your BBL? Go ahead. Right. We can't dissuade you. You want BBL? Go and get a BBL. You decide you want a BBL. Why do you want the BJ's cost cutter version of a BBL? Yeah, Dr. Kerry, you may not get that reference. I had something called a BJ cost cutter back in the day when we were growing up. The slogan was cheap. That was the slogan at BBL cost cutter. You want the cheapest BBL you can find. Is your health not worth the expense?
Right.
I just want to recondition. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I
need a new model.
Yeah. Just.
Yeah.
Give me some.
2023. Give me the 1990 Tercel.
What's saying off you back there? So give me one of the ones that was on display.
You know what I mean? Even though you know you've heard all the things about all these people going under the knife, and then you got complications and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You still want the discount version?
Boy.
If the legit versions get your problems, we expect you can get with the discount version. Well, you know what you get. The boxy drop off and you got a scar to show for it. Imagine you're going to take out a loan to buy your ass. I know you got to sell your ass, pay off your ass.
Make a monthly payments.
That's exactly what happens. I go to my esthetician and she offers an array of stuff. And I have like 2 estheticians. And there are an array of things, all sorts of different types of facials. You can get massages, you can get, Botox or whatever, all sorts of stuff. Everything that you want can now be a down payment and then monthly installments. Everything.
Imagine you pay about the man say, hello, is this Miss Lynn? Miss Lynn,
Cheap.
I
Bring back the right cheek.
I'm here to imagine you sending a dog the bounty hunter to come and get you. And you ask.
Yeah.
So listen.
I'm telling
We're
you.
literally coming for that.
But you know they had a movie. The movie was called Repo Man.
Yep.
That had a similar.
Representing hearts.
You get your
The
ass
organs.
repossessed. Yeah,
Organs,
you get your
yeah.
ass repossessed. You got
Yeah.
ass cheek serial number 25819.
That serious here. It is that serious here. From the Botox injections in your forehead, lip injections, whatever you want, you can get it. You can absolutely get it. I mean, there are packages that I see at one salon that I go to for body. So now some people have gone the healthier way with the vacuuming or the body contouring. So you just get, massaged in a certain way and get a shape for your body, which actually makes more sense to me than the surgery. And that, of course, is also way cheaper. But
Indeed.
people want big butts.
This has been another Senate Short. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to ensure that you do not miss any of the content we got coming for you. We can see you guys again soon.
Be sting boxy.
It's a contaminated environment. And the tutu's about that.